Hey there and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the farm. We have some big plans for today though, but we do have to do a lot of grinding. We're going to visit Crazy Peggy's or Turbo Peggy's place right over there. She's staying at that little location. Peggy, beautiful though. You have installed your own Wi-Fi internet though through the satellite. Building inclusive though with a solar system. Not bad though. These solar panels though, are they working good? Oh, very nice, very nice. But yeah, this is where Peggy is staying so far. Yeah, I don't want her to be homeless though, right? You know. Oh, I have to talk quiet. Your mother is there too, of course, sleeping. She's still sick. I feel bad about this. But for now, it is now, right? You know, Peggy is saving money and maybe we can help out later on. But yeah, we have to do a lot of things over here. We want to install some chicken coops around here. Right, Peggy? And you said you want to have something for your little car over there, right? To get an easier time to go over here. So that's a good thing. I want you to grab your tractor and place this trailer somewhere else. But follow me along, please, because I have another job for you. The job is including right over here. I'm not sure why we are sprinting, by the way, but why not? It's good for the cardio, right? Good for the heart. Now, I want you to get the calcium over here and place it somewhere close to the red barn or inside of the red barn. Can you do that with the forklift? All right, very nice, very nice. Oh, that's that for you then. We are going to get some tasks. I'm going to make some calls so we get some extra jobs around. And then we have some extra, income. Very nice, very nice. We're going to check whenever I can do another harvest. Oh, okay, we can plant right over here. As you can see, planting season for canola is actually in September. So, you know what? We are going to do barley, I think, or was it weeds? Weeds, yeah, we want to plant wheat. So off we go with September. So we have 2 months. Well, almost though. 1 day and 1 month to actually do that. So let's get some tasks going. And only the expensive task, one might say. All right, we are going off to to cut down some deadwood already while we are waiting for Peggy that she has done the task that I did ask her to do. And whoa, ooh, my fingers are hurting though. We just got it right on that pole. Got to drive a little bit more careful around here. But yeah, let's go grab some deadwood and chop it down. We don't have to do anything with that. And then once she's done, I'm going to do some harvesting task with her. So she can learn how to use the combine a little bit better. And then, good fun. She already has a lot of experience with that from her own fields though. But you know how the drill goes. The more experience you have, the better it will become. And we are right here at the destination. Ooh, is that one? I don't think that is one though, but oh, it is one. I do see the marker, which is absolutely fantastic. Let's get out of here. And let's get the tool. There we go. Another one right over there. Not bad. There you go. I kind of think like we have to buy Crazy Peggy also a chainsaw later on. Let's go with that one over here. Just like that though. But we will only do so once he needs a lot more timbering, right? Yeah, we could have done this better, but that's what I'm trying to do though. Yeah. We gotta be a little bit more careful the way how we are cutting these, because this is just extra time that we don't want to spend in here. The payment isn't too great, after all. Oh, there we go, there we go. Beautiful, all right. So the risk of anybody getting hurt is actually over. Oh, it's good to be back on the farm, though, I have to say. It's very good to be back on the farm. Nicely walking out, making some money. Beautiful timing. We also have a side job, if you haven't noticed. It's like trucking around the world. We are right now in Taimyr, Russia, in SnowRunner. Loving the region, by the way. Deep mud and everything. Beautiful halls. And Sunday hunting did actually start. So I'm very hyped about that too. And hoppa. Perfection. Not really though. That was a screw up. Didn't decide to land where I wanted to. Oh, this is dangerous right now. Alright, Deadwood contracts specific farmland, blah blah blah, has been completed. Beautiful. Oh, wait a minute. Look at that. We didn't even kiss in this one. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. There we go. 22,000. Not bad at all. So yeah, I'm very curious like how things are going for us, right? You know, with the chicken coops and all. That means that Peggy has to buy a lot of chicken feed. And I think she did ask me, I should read the text again later on though, right? You know, that she wants to take care of that. You know, and that she can sometimes just snatch a couple of eggs for herself and mom for the extra protein. After all, you know, hey, she's saving money on food then, and so are we, and the excess eggs we can actually sell. I think that is a very smart deal. And then we have a steady flow of extra income, so I'm all in though. I'm all in. I'm just saying right over here though, right? I have my eyes on this plot. Then I can just destroy that barn over here and maybe build something for her in the future, you know what I mean? Alright, Peggy, can you show me where you did place the calcium? Oh, no, that's our seeds. It's good that we already have those in store, right? Alright, not bad, not bad. I see you have to practice a little bit though by stacking it, but pretty decent though, pretty decent. Okay. And we just park it over here. Alright, Peggy, are you ready to do a couple of jobs? Just park that, and then we are ready though. Let's, I got some contracts over here, so, you know, they were texting me, and I think it's actually a pretty decent job to get. A couple of harvesting ones down. Mm-hmm. This one we are borrowing items from. The next one I think we could actually use our own materials to save a little bit of money though. Yeah, I'm here. You know, like daydreaming or something. Are you smoking crack? No? Alright, then it's good. See you at the store. Alright, exactly, Peggy. You're going to take the combine. And I'm going to take the big boy right over here, the Fendt. Wappa. Beautiful tractor though, I have to say. And then we are going to go with the Made by Rudolph 2. Of course, you know, the little thing over here, the trailer. Alright, now let's see, boys. Where do we actually have to go? Now we can do this in... Well, we could do this in tandem by driving next to each other, but we will not do that right now. Okay, I know where to store it at the farmer's market. Oh, fuel 20. Alright, Peggy, are you ready? Alright, follow me. Right over here though, man. Oh my god, I just love that joystick though. Look at that though. Isn't that cool? Both of them. It's so nice, man. Kind of cool though, huh? A little convoy of 2 people. Not really a convoy, but still. Peggy, I really do love the interior of that combine though. It's really, really fun. I'm going to buy yourself a little bit of bread right over here. So hold on, park somewhere. You know, we do need some food after all, and here we are. The baker shop. Well, barber shop, I mean, you know, we are not going to go there. Oh, look at this, Peggy. Here's like $5 or something. Have fun. What a noise here, my boys. Alright, and here we are. Our best seller crunchy croissant. Peggy wanted that. And you wanted the iced Americano, right? Yep, awesome. Let's go though, right? You know, taste our new assortment. I do like it. It's a place where I always buy, you know, like a little breading and all. But I barely do eat bread, you know. It's bad for us. Papa, let's go. Yeah, let's see if Peggy's... Yep, she's behind me. Not no more. Got ourselves some thermos with us though, with home brewed coffee, which is really good though. Nice, some creamy coffee though. Loving that stuff. We're going to wait for Peggy. And if we are running out though, Central Coffee is to the left. And a little bit further we have one to the left. By the way, Peggy, the flea market over here is really going and selling awesome stuff. Some antiques here and there. I will check it out though. I will check it out. It's really good. And this is another coffee, right? Where we can actually buy it. Hardware Bob. Good man is working there. Dude has 12 kids, man. I mean, he's been busy though, hasn't he? Blessed by the Lord himself. Alright, we have to stop here, but nobody's coming. That's alright. We can wait for Peggy a little bit. And let's just continue. Our destination is field 20. And if I'm not mistaken, it is right here to the left. Alright, Peggy, I want you to go on the field over here. Yeah. To the left here. And do your magic with the combine, alright? Because I'm your chef, I'm going to sit here. Alright, beautiful field, by the way. The harvest seems rather well. Oh, she's driving over it all, though. You cannot do that with our own, because you would destroy the harvest. You know? But yeah, it's rather well grown, though, huh? Yield bonus 97%. That is beautiful, because we have taken good care of this field. We are harvesting peas, so the volume that we are getting is absolutely amazing, though. But if we want to do it, we do need specialized goods, and we do not have that right now. Red beet, I've not even noticed that we have that in the game. I like it. Poplar, green beans. From April to June you can actually plant them. And harvesting season is actually in August, so we are a little bit early though. Yep, very nice. Just press that one little button there. Yeah, just press that one button to your right and then it might lower. Yep, and now just accelerate. Appa. For some reason my boots, my rubber boots are getting stuck here. Appa, there we go. Oh my. We ruined it. Woo. Very good though, very good. Yeah, look at that. Try to do some straight lines and you will do fine. But look at the details here. That's beautiful though. Like how that is working and spinning around, you know, separating and spreading everything there for later use, for anything, right? Collecting. Ooh, the paint job is not the best around here either. Okay, not bad, not bad. Oi, 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 careful there. Don't you have a mirror or something? Jeez. Everything alright though, Crazy Peggy? Something wrong over here? Wait a second, wait a second. Yeah. I think it is fine though, right? You know, the pressure seems to be alright. Yeah. Oh. I will call them though. That didn't sound good. That didn't sound like the battery is full, you know what I mean though? So if there are further battery issues, do let me know. Alright, awesome. So she can do that. Now let's see if there's another job in the meanwhile that I can do. Oh, by the way, if it's full, just throw it right at the trailer, all right? You know, with the pipe out and everything, you know how to do it. Wood transport. Sure, borrow the items. We're going to do some timber. I really like this job, though. It's so good, man. It's so good. It's so chill. Now, let's see. Hopefully, I am still capable with my 2 joysticks right now, because it's been, what, a week or something? And we did not master it yet, though, so let's be honest about that, too. And I remember that I have changed it a little bit more to no assist. That means there might be an issue, though, right? You know, by me having to relearn everything again. Which is actually pretty fun, though, if you think about it. Oh, wow. I wanted 3, not far. Or 5. Put it 1 drop, though, because that's a little bit of extra weight that I don't want to. Oh, yeah. This is so different than before. Okay. Yeah, now I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 axles that I have to work simultaneously. Which is a cool challenge for the brain if you're not used to it. And I'm not used to that, though. So it is pretty decent, though. Good job to learn. Very interesting, very strange, though. But it's like trying to ride with both hands at the same time. Once mastered, though, you're a freak of nature. Okay, what's that? Let's see if we can extend it like this, so we have it a little bit more pressed there. Yeah, it doesn't have to be precise, you know what I mean, though. As long as it's decent. And that is a job well done, though. Hoppa. Let's get out of here. We did strap everything on. That is beautiful, though. So nothing will just tip over randomly. The weight is well distributed, though, except in the total front, as you can see on the top layer. But, I mean, that is pretty decent, though. We have to deliver this, and then we are going to check actually where we have to deliver this. What about that, huh? So let's see where. Okay, I see by the mill we are going to deliver it. Then we are going to check how the pies are doing with Peggy, and then you know, haul. 22,000, not bad. I think Peggy will be happy though, right? You know, like you're getting a little bit of concrete in front of the house. where they can place a barbecue or something like that, right? You know, to get the protein going and the vegetables, though. Very important, the combination, if you ask me. And then we are going to install some chickens, coops here and there. Maybe buy a couple of chickens if we can still afford it. And of course, you know, we have a water tank, so they do have the fresh water. And we do need chicken seeds. Yeah, we do need to feed the little buggers too, right? We will take a left around here. Very nice. Do not underestimate the weight, though, that you have here. I was accelerating, hauling like ass, though, right? Like the devil was behind me or something like that. But, whew, the corners, man, you know, the brakes, they are melting. Okay, here we are, boys. Just got a call from him, well, text, though, and he was saying, where's the wood? Do you have run out of wood, though? Yeah, not my problem. I did it as quick as we could. You just have to do a better job, though, by ordering a little bit sooner, right? Okay, well, let's go to our bank account. Let's see if it came true. He definitely did, which is nice. Here we are. It's for 57% full, though. Yeah, Peggy, if you want to do something else, do let me know, too, because we have other... you know, people trying to find some work in town. There's always a farmer that is ready to take over, alright? But if you do like it, keep on hauling. Now, look at this, though, huh? Isn't that a beautiful pea harvest, though? Loving it, man. Some roasted peas, delicious, though, huh? A little bit of salt. Some of you might actually enjoy it with a bit of butter, though, on it. I'm not really a butter boy. But it's good to have some butter, though, especially if you're going to make it in steak, right? You know, it's pretty decent. Decent, though. You know, if that's decent, then I don't know what's heaven, you know what I mean, though? Alright, Peggy, pipe open. Just keep on driving, though. We're going to do this in a professional way, one might say. Shoot the pea, come on. I am too far away from you, though. Yep, there we go. Very lovely, though. Yeah, I'm going to turn here. Don't worry. This is a very lovely place to just... I think one day we might buy this and raise some goats or sheep or cattle around here and have a nice little barn there, you know what I mean? Woo! Don't worry, you don't have to steer, I have to steer, right? You know? And we cannot keep steering together because then we are just, you know, doing the miracles work for the devil, one might say, right? You know, we're just fighting one another. This is perfect. Oh, yep, that's what I mean. Nice and close together, though. Very beautifully done. Yep. All right. Can you? Ooh, almost an accident though. Can you enter my tractor too? Because there should be an extra seat over there. All right. I see that Crazy Peggy is already going to the farmer's market though. I just want to show her where it is. But that's good. She's taking the initiative though, huh? She's learning how to open her GPS. That's really cool. I only wish that she wasn't drunk driving, you know, driving under influence. right. Oi. Our engine was off. What's the honk? Come on, come on, come on. Not sure what the honky tonk is right over here. Doesn't really show though right now. Let's see. Honk. Oh, I see. With A. Alright. Nice. Alright, honky tonk Peggy. Oh, yo, what was that? Oh, yo. Woo. Big accident though. Oh my. There was a rock on the road though. And that's a two-wheeler. You know that's dangerous though. Whew. Peggy, don't you worry though. Don't you worry. Everything is alright though. Everything is alright. Oh my knee though, right? You know, I got a little scrape over there, but miraculously though, everything is fine. Alright, we gotta go left here. What is going on down there? Oh my. Peggy, that's Betty. Betty hates farmers. Alright? She's hating farmers with a passion. And believe me, you're on YouTube right now though, alright, you know? She has a dedicated, you know, playlist all about me already. Betty? I don't know, man. Kinda got to call a doctor for some reason, right? You know, to inspect her. Because he's going a little bit crazy. Alright. Long turn. Oi. Not that speedy next time. Because you might be the next Betty. Who knows? Ooh. 2 packs plus expansion. Not bad, not bad. Alright, Peggy, right here to the left it is. Drive right over that, right over there, yeah. And donate it, one might say. Beautiful. Peggy's doing a good job though, huh? She's learning rather rapidly. Oh, next time a little bit more forward, alright? So that nothing is spilling. Yep, that's the trick. Rudolph. Let's go. Rudolph the red-nosed German. La 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 la. By the way, want to check out the farmer's market? Honk if you care. Alright. Just park around here somewhere. Next to the barn. Okay. Well, first time that we are here too. Kinda want to make a farmer's market for farm too, right? You know, we are producing a lot of produce already. But then we can even have more, right? Oh, calm down, alright, you know. Here's $100. You know, advance payment. Buy whatever you need. Maybe some groceries for your mom, right? You know, look at this big boy right over here. Local farm market. Well, it seems like their farm is not doing all too great. You know what I mean, though? But it seems like it's kind of empty around here, Peggy. I think they are waiting for produce to be sold around here. So, Peggy, maybe we should talk a little bit, though. Damn. I'm kidding. She's working for us sometimes. Alright, Peggy, let's go over here. I kind of feel bad. Okay, listen. Listen. Behind you. You have too much ADHD though, right? You know, stop the Red Bull. The thing though is, right, what we could do is take over the farmer's market, right? You know, I mean, we are not going to buy this place, but I kind of want to make our own farmer's market on our place, right? You know, but that means that these people are going out of business. So we could sell our goods here, or we could sell it at our own farmer's market then, you know what I mean? That's something we have to think about. But look at this place, huh? You can toss these little swimming rings all over them. Oh yeah. And then you can do some other things around here and there. I would say knock yourself out. There's a labyrinth over there that's actually dead. He did not water it. And I'm going back to work, so I will see you in a little bit though. Yep, this one is full. Not good. You can take my Aprilia, alright, you know, back home if you're ready. I have to take your tractor with the trailer right now and then go back to the field. Or else we don't get paid today. The Aprilla is at the parking spot. Well, I'm going to bring Peggy to the store. We have another job though, and we are not really making money though, because we are borrowing, or, well, you know, like we are borrowing the tools, the equipment, and we have to buy herbicide too. I really wish though they would actually, you know, like include the herbicide, but yeah, they don't. Next time, helmet on, Peggy. Just saying, alright? I mean, you already are dumb like a brick sometimes, the way how you are doing things. Oi. Stop pulling like that, alright? That's what I mean. You know, you're just pulling on my right arm like that, you know, as if I'm insulting you. More careful, please. But I don't want you to smack your head on the concrete or on the floor or anything like that, though. That's rather bad. Alright, get yourself a cup of coffee over here, right, you know? And then, right behind this cafe... Oi! My. Flying all the way up, huh? River Dew? Do you have a River Dew over here? My favorite energy drink? My oh my. Oh, it was once at the time, not anymore. But anyways, right at the back, you can actually get the tractor that is waiting for you there, alright? Enjoy your cup of coffee. Well, there was a whole lot of talking though with a muted microphone. So, you know, like, this is the CLAAS 5300 FC Quadrant though. I mean, that is a beautiful machine. I've seen it once in action, but I've never seen how it actually picks up anything. So we will definitely check that out. I'm very hyped for it. It's Baling. I love Baling though. Probably because I played a lot though on the Hey Attic, if you know what I mean though. But the thing though is, right, you know, good memories, and a lot of good hard work though, right, you know. So let's go. We should actually put the alarm on though. Yep, it's a little bit dangerous here. People are kind of reckless, if you know what I mean, so... Let's open the navigation system. Yep, we are en route. So there comes a time where a farmer has to say we have done enough for the farming community, where we have to hire expensive workers, hire expensive pesticides and fertilization. Ah, yes, just like that. That is cool. Okay, I had a feeling though, but I wasn't sure that it was in this style. So I'm very happy that this one actually is just as simple as I thought it would be. All right, very nice, though, very nice. But yeah, you know, like I said, we are wasting a lot of time to help out the other farmers, and we are not a rich farmer yet. Or maybe never will be. Things keep going on. So, you know, things are as they are. And we are not going to do those jobs anymore. Now, as you can see, the harvesting we might do, but it depends on what type of harvesting, right? Let's lower that. Let's activate the big boy. You must unfold the tool baler. Oh. 1 second. Oh, look at that though, huh? Let's do that again. Very nice. Very medieval looking. Now let's activate the big boy. And let's actually lower it up though. Yeah, I can already see one being squeezed out though, as you can see. Very lovely. Yep. Let's stop that for a second. Make a beautiful turn. And activate the big boy. Slowly on, we will squeeze one out though. just like we do every morning. Well, Peggy is done. So let's have Peggy do this one for now, so she has something to do too. I just want to have a beautiful picture. Okay, there we go though. All right, Peggy, come on. There you go. And keep on going though. 1 second. Oh, 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. There. Oh, nope. There we go. Picture done. All right, nice. A farmer with a smartphone, right? You know, the worst thing ever, I suppose. All right. Let's do this smooth. I kind of want to see how she does it. Oh. Yeah, you're skipping parts though. Yeah, keep going, keep going. Try to follow the line. Go inside of your cockpit. You are skipping almost everything. Yeah, that's way easier though. Keep going. Very good, very good. Good. Yeah, come. All right, now you're going to take this line over here. Yeah, these types of jobs though, you really have to do POV. It's way easier. Okay, slow down. Slow, and take that corner. Just accelerate, yeah. But slow. And yeah, turn. Yeah. Turn. Yep, keep going. And this way you don't have to brake. As you can see, all of it is gone and clean, and that's awesome. Now let's see. Yeah, just do that one line. Very good, very good. Keep on going. Nice and clean though, nice and clean. Beautiful. Alright, turn left. Yeah, turn left. Left. Circle turn. Yes, circle turn. Go over here. Exactly. Now you go over here. I've experienced in real life with baling though, so you know what I mean though? Not the best farmer around. Now, to make it easy, go and do this one. Yeah, this little Colombian line over here. Very good. Then I will teach you a small little tricksy. Slow down at the end. Alright, turn to the right. My way. Yep. And then do a little light bulb turn over here. And then go right over on this one. And then you can easily peasy take the other one too. You know what I mean though? Alright, and 1, 2, 3. Boom. We are somewhere else. I don't really like to teleport like that though, but it is really efficient, of course. Maybe one day we will do a hardcore challenge where we are not going to teleport or anything like that. I think that's a pretty smart thing to do, and we cannot borrow any vehicles though. That will be a nice challenge, right, Peggy? Peggy says, "Hark yeah." She cannot talk, but that's okay. Oi. We almost made a baby tractor, huh? One little grass mower. Yeah, a little finicky, aren't we, huh? A little precise, aren't we, big boy? Who's my worker, though? Oh, it's her. Yeah, she's not there often, though, but it's good that she's around. Hard worker. And the baling is almost complete. 98% Peggy. There's still a little part, though, that you skipped. And there we go. So I think we are going to just, you know, deliver this. And if you're done with that, you can go and check out on the greenhouses with the forklift, sell the produce that we have there. Same with the honey. Beautiful. We could take the top off, but we're not going to take the top off though, right? You know, as you can see, we are going to keep. Oh, right over here. And it's automatically being taken off though. Not that we do need to do that technically though, but yeah, it kind of seems like we have to do it anyways. Alright. Huh. Not bad. Look at that though. 1.2k for tomatoes. People are discussing creatures to buy that though, huh? For that amount of money. And let's put the top back on. Now it's empty, so we don't have to. Well, we are right here on the farm though. We just had a little dinner, right? You know, came from Peggy's place. They had pizza, so sure, why not, right? You know, nice little slice, extra cheese and all, you know, extra obese. Why not, why not, why not? So Peggy, thank you for the pizza, by the way, huh? Did you make it yourself? Yeah, that ninja, you know, like oven was really, really good though. Nicely cleaned, very well. Can you clean mine too? You can, alright, very nice though. I will grab it. But yeah, you know, we are going to work on that little part right over there in the next episode. And this one, we are not yet done, of course, but we do need to fix this Challenger though. I mean, the paint job is really out there. It's a really roughed up tractor. Man, it's a good one though. It's a good one. Right over here. Very good. You know where it belongs, right? So I think you could just park it over there again. Or technically you could just park it here, I would say. Yeah, why not? So yeah, we have big plans. We kind of want to expand the bees over there too. We want to make it better looking in general, right, you know? But we want it to be big. But that will be the project after the chicken coops. Right over here, we want to trim the trees down. And I think we are going to get a Turbo Peggy actually in a chainsaw too. So we can do something with the wood. We can deliver it. We can sell it. It's a little bit of extra money though, right? You know, on the side, it will fund our project. That will be pretty decent. And let's see. This is a lot of wood though. I think we might actually cut, if not all of it down, most of it down, you know? And then we will place some concrete here and there, and then we make a nice little road. And then we will replant a couple of these trees too. It's going to be important though that we're going to keep it green. It's either that side or it's going to be this side where we are going to do that. So stay tuned for that at least. Now let's see how the pea harvester is blocked by an object. Let me guess. I am the object once more. You are not blocked by an object. You are the object though. Anyways. You are not even full. Let's wait. Oh! I think... Yeah, sure, let's wait. Alrighty, the field is almost done though, which is awesome. Here we are. Look at her though. There's something going on though. She's driving like the devil is behind her, man. I hope everything is alright though, right? You know, I think it is, or else she would be on the field right now. Alright, let's just go and pull this one out. Oh, look at all the peas though at the back. Oh, that's nice. That's a beautiful detail. Alright. Extend the pipe. And can we activate the pipe? I hope we can. Just like that though. Alright, there we go. Man, look at the detail. Wow, this is nice. And by the way, all of that blur is because of bad graphic cards though. Like software-based graphic cards. It's not hardware anymore, it's mostly software. I have a 5080. It's a very strong one, but still not the best in the world. You know what I mean? Yeah? What do you want? Can you... Yeah, well, I will keep this one over here. Peggy, do you want to go to the farmer's market? Alright, do you want me to follow you? Or do you want to follow me? Okay, follow me? Alright. Alright, everybody, like the moment you do see the pink little gumball in the mirrors, alright? There we go. Let's go on auto cruise control. Oh my god, I do not see it. Let's go. Oh, I think I did see it there. It's kind of kilometers behind though, it seems. Let's just wait up here for a second though. I think her little engine is has to be a little bit tuned though, you know what I mean? Kinda have to put a different couple of oh, there it is. Alright, you have to like though, right? That's the promise right here. But you know the thing though is, I think we do need to exchange a couple of cogwheels though, right? You know, so they do have more power by the spin. And new exhaust will be very nice, and probably a tuned in pistons, and that thing will probably go a couple like 40 to 50 miles an hour quicker though, or up to 100 km an hour quicker. That is no joke though. I've done it when I was 14 on a moped, right? You know, on a scooter, 50cc. And that thing could, you know, like 170, dude. You know, like, not miles per hour, but kilometers per hour. Very risky, very unstable though. But, well, it was more stable than you might imagine. Because of the wind force, right? You know, on the sides and the front. So you don't tip over like that. But, I mean, unstable for the gears and the wheels and everything, right? You know, like long term. They were not made for that speed. No, no. Neither the force on it, right? But if you're 15 years old, where you cannot even legally drive that thing, then, yeah, you don't really mind, I suppose, right? You know, you just want to be born to be wild. And where's little gumball? Not even close by, though, huh? Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. And here we go. And let's go and tip this big boy off. There we are. Is it tipping? No. Now it should be tipping. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. Hey, Peggy, you're here too, huh? Awesome sauce, man. Yay. This is a good working day, right? You know, good working day. As you can see, we do get 6.7k more than we should get normally. The farmer is very generous. He realizes the contract itself is just undervalued payment. Now let's go right over here. Noah, thank you very much, big boy. I'm going to do the Deadwood job right there, and then I will see you guys in the next episode. Stay happy, stay healthy, don't forget to subscribe though, and have a wonderful time. Bye bye.